In the heart of the Andes, long before the Inca Empire carved its legacy into the mountains, there thrived a civilization of unparalleled ingenuity and mystique. Welcome to the realm of the Wari Empire, a pre-Incan powerhouse whose tales are woven into the very fabric of the Peruvian highlands. Join us today as we unravel the mysteries of this ancient empire, from their sprawling urban centers to their intricate burial customs. This is the story of a civilization that set the stage for empires to come, a tale lost to the sands of time until now. The Wari Empire, flourishing between 600 to 1100 AD, remains one of South America's best-kept secrets. But recent archaeological discoveries have begun to peel back the layers of history, revealing the grandeur of a culture that once dominated the Peruvian Andes. Imagine a civilization that mastered the harsh mountain terrain, creating a network of urban centers and agricultural feats that defied the limits of nature. But who were the Wari? Predating the Inca by centuries, they were the architects of an empire that spanned across much of present-day Peru. Their society was complex, marked by advanced urban planning, sophisticated agriculture, and a striking artistic flair evident in their pottery, textiles, and architecture. At the heart of the Wari Empire were its urban centers, hubs of political power and cultural innovation. The capital, Wari, now an archaeological site, was once a bustling metropolis, meticulously organized and ingeniously designed to accommodate the empire's needs. Streets laid out in a grid pattern, multi-story buildings, and vast administrative complexes paint a picture of a highly organized society. But the true testament to their ingenuity was their mastery over water. In a region where the environment could be unforgiving, the Wari engineered an extensive network of canals, terraces, and reservoirs. These marvels of engineering not only sustained their cities but transformed arid valleys into fertile agricultural lands, securing food supplies for their expanding population. Speaking of transformation, the Wari were agricultural pioneers, turning the challenging Andean landscape to their advantage. They constructed vast terraced fields that climbed the mountainsides, preventing soil erosion and allowing them to cultivate a variety of crops, from maize to quinoa. This agricultural innovation was a cornerstone of their empire, ensuring stability and prosperity in an unpredictable world. Through their pottery, we glimpse into their agricultural life, depicting scenes of planting, harvesting, and feasting. These artifacts are silent testimonials of a people deeply connected to the earth, celebrating the cycles of nature that sustain their mighty empire. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of the Wari culture lies in their treatment of the dead. The Wari's burial customs offer a window into their beliefs and social structure. Recent excavations have uncovered elaborate tombs where the elite were interred with a plethora of goods, from sumptuous textiles to pottery and even food, indicating a belief in an afterlife where such items were necessary. These burial sites, often marked by towering stone structures, were not just final resting places but also served as a means to reinforce social hierarchies and the continuity of collective memory. Each tomb tells a story, a narrative of power, faith, and community that resonates through the ages. But all empires, no matter how grand, face the sands of time. By the end of the 10th century, the Wari Empire began to crumble. The reasons behind their decline remain a subject of debate among historians. Was it environmental change, internal strife, or the pressures of sustaining such a vast empire? The answers may lie buried within their abandoned cities and silent ruins. Yet, the fall of the Wari Empire was not the end, but a transformation. They left behind a legacy that would shape the Andean region for centuries to come. The Inca, who would rise to prominence centuries later, inherited and adapted many Wari innovations, from their agricultural techniques to their road systems, setting the stage for their own era of dominance. The Wari Empire, once masters of the Andean highlands, may have faded into the shadows of history, but their spirit endures in the mountains, in the terraced fields, and in the flowing waters they once commanded. As we piece together their story from the fragments left behind, we pay homage to an empire that, in its time, was the center of the world. The Wari remind us that civilizations may come and go, but their echoes resonate through time, challenging us to remember and to learn. In the silence of the ruins, listen closely, and you might just hear the heartbeat of a civilization that dreamed, achieved, and ultimately returned to the earth. The story of the Wari is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the timeless quest to carve our mark on the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Until our next adventure, keep exploring, keep wondering, and keep the legacy of the past alive in the stories we share. Did you know? The subscribe button is like the library's version of a chocolate chip cookie. Every time you hit it, a book on a library shelf gets an extra sprinkle of fairy dust. So, if you enjoyed this video and want to sprinkle some magic, don't forget to like and subscribe to our library channel.